Right, having faced off the end of our piece of bar, we need to drill a hole in it. Now, we can't use the ordinary twist drill straight away because it might slip and not drill a hole right in the centre, or it might just break. So on the bench we use a centre punch, in the lathe we use a centre drill, and that's this short stubby drill which is held in the tailstock, that's here, in a chuck, and that makes a mark in the end of the bar, which we could then take this out and put the 5mm drill in the chuck and drill the hole as normal. Right, first of all, to put the chuck in the drill chuck in the tailstock, wind the tailstock out until you can see the zero. Then slide it in. Now this is what's called a Morse taper on here, and that's a very accurate taper. There's the same taper on the inside of the hole. Slide it in, twist it round, and it'll go in. To get it out, you wind it back and it pops out. But to get it in, you must make sure you can see the zero on the end of the scale. Right, put the chuck key, put the centre drill in the drill chuck, exactly the same way as you would on a drilling machine, and tighten it up. Slide the tailstock forward along the bed so that the centre drill is just clear of the end of the work, and then using the big lever at the back, lift it up to lock the tailstock on the lathe bed. The other lever should be back because that locks the barrel. Right, turn the lathe on by pushing the black knob down, guard down, and then drill by turning this handle slowly until you go about halfway up the sloping bit of the drill. Switch the lathe off, and that's what your centre drilled hole should look like. On the lathe you should have safety glasses on all the time, and the usual workshop safety precautions of no loose hair or clothing would obviously apply. Take the centre drill out of the chuck and put the normal 5mm twist drill in it, in this case 5mm anyway, and then slide it up so it's just clear of the end of the work. Never turn a machine on with the tooling touching the work. Bring the guard down, make sure you've got your safety glasses on, lift the lever up, now wind it back every so often to stop the swarf clogging up the drilled hole. And a final check to make sure we've gone down to the right depth. Yep, we have, that's fine.